Hello friends, welcome to Finance MCQ. Friends, today we will discuss the vacancy released by Engineering Projects India Limited. So let's start the video. Friends, Engineering Project India Limited is a Government of India enterprise. It's a mini Ratna central public sector enterprise. So they have released a couple of recruitment notification in various domain for a fixed term employment basis. That is, it is a contractual job. It is initially for a period of 1 year, which may be further extended up to 4 years. So at serial number 1, there is a vacancy for assistant manager. It's a E1 grade vacancy. Here consolidated monthly remuneration will be rupees 40,000 per month plus applicable HRA is also paid here. Here total vacancies are 22, but out of which for vacancy for assistant manager finance is 3 vacancies are there, and it is in the different regions. So it is not clear whether these 3 vacancies are for which regions. Here they have given the consolidated vacancies and openings in the different regions of the offices of the company. Here the required qualification asked for assistant manager finance is either a CA, CMA or MBA finance with minimum 55% marks in graduation. Now post qualification experience is also asked. So friends, for assistant manager finance you need to have a minimum 2-year post qualification experience with minimum 1 year in the next below grade in an organization of repute. And in case you are not working in a government organization or working in a private organization, then your gross remuneration should not be less than rupees 3,60,000 per annum. So if you are working in an organization where your salary is more than 3,60,000, that will be cased in almost all the cases for CA, CMA or MBA finance, then you are eligible to apply. Here upper age limit as on 28 Feb 2025 is 32 years. So I hope this entire qualification and requirement criteria is clear. I'll just once again repeat it, that vacancy for assistant manager, E1 grade vacancy for assistant manager finance. Here total remuneration will be 40,000 plus HRA, and here the qualification asked is either a CA, CMA or MBA finance with minimum 55% marks in graduation, and you need to have minimum 2-year post qualification experience. And if you are working in a government organization, then minimum 1 year in the next below grade in an organization of repute. And in case you are working in other than government organization, then your gross salary should be more than 3,60,000 in your current organization, then you are eligible. Here upper age limit is 32 years. Now let's check the other terms and conditions also. Now here they have specified the required experience. So for finance discipline, experience in serving in government, semi-government, public sector, enterprise, commercial organization, construction industries, etc. He should possess wide experience of managing cash flow, finalization and maintenance of accounts. Then you should have an exposure of direct and indirect taxes, labor, cess, GST, etc. Budget preparation, budgetary control. So basically the entire finance department experience you should be having, or at least working in these departments. Then working knowledge of SAP will be added advantage, though it is not compulsory, but if you are having a SAP experience, then it will be an advantage for you. Now here they have mentioned pay and allowances, that in addition to a monthly fixed remuneration that is 40,000, you will be provided location based compensatory allowance of 10% of fixed consolidated remuneration posted in the northeast region. And then HRA is mentioned that it will be provided as applicable to the regular employees. Provident fund facilities also there, and medical facilities is also there for you. Now how to apply? Friends, you have to apply through online mode only by visiting website of the company. An online application is already started from 19th March and last date is 8th April till 5:30 p.m. So by this date you have to apply. Then details are mentioned how to fill up this application. You can check them. Step by step process is mentioned. And friends, there will not be a written test. Your selection will directly be through interview, and they have mentioned that criteria for the shortlisting, that candidate must fulfill the requisite qualification with required percentage of marks and requisite experience for applied post. An application will be shortlisted based on percentage of marks secured in the requisite qualification in 1:5. So if you are having a higher qualification or higher percentage of marks in the qualification, you will be shortlisted, and you will be informed 20 days well in advance from the date of interview through email. Now place of interview is mentioned. Friends, interview will be conducted at the corporate office, that is New Delhi, or at regional offices of the company depending upon the number of applications received. Now some general conditions. They have mentioned the cutoff date for age, qualification and post qualification experience is 31st January 2025. So by this date you should be having 2 years of experience. And in case of private organization, the required gross drawn remuneration must be for 1 year. So that 3,60,000, it is per annum and not per month. And only shortlisted applicant will be called for interview. And in case you are having doubt or required any clarification, then you can write an email to them at the mentioned email address or contact them at the mentioned phone number to resolve any of your query. So that's it, friend. It is for my experienced CA, CMA, MBA finance friend. If you are meeting the eligibility criteria and having 2 years of experience, you can try for this vacancy, since it will add a experience in your resume, so that in the future date, if any vacancy come where they are asking for the government organization or PSU experience, then this experience will help you in your securing that job. So do give it a try if you want to apply for a PSU job. So that's all in this video. Thank you so much for watching this video till the end.